Well, that's just about it. All checked out. Thanks very much, Cavendish Hotel. I hope I get to stay with you again in the future. And as it's only early in the morning, there's not much people about, so we'll just keep on walking and see what we can find for Father's Day. Even the buses are running early. Decorations for the new Transformers movie are still underway. Yep, that definitely looks like Bumblebee over there. That's pretty tall, that. So as you can see, the Dominion is under a bit of refurbishment at the moment. And it's currently home to the musical adaptation of the Gene Kelly film, An American in Paris, direct from the Broadway stage. It's past 9 o'clock, and still none of the shops are open yet. So I thought I'd have a nice little walk down Oxford Street until they do. Or on the other hand, I could actually get some souvenirs. yes, the BT Tower. I remember going up there with Dad once. Got the best view of the whole city. Here we are, Oxford Circus. So, if I take this route along Warren Street on the Victoria line, I'll probably have to take the northbound up there and get off that, and then take the northern line all the way up to Camden. Camden, that's it. Maybe there might be something up there. There's my Oyster card. Can't go anywhere without it. One of the best things about going on the tube in the mornings, it gets less busy, especially on a Sunday. There's the West End Live posters again. Probably have to try keep an eye out for the next one. So if I take the northbound on the Victoria line and go all the way down to Euston and get off there, I could take the northbound on the northern line to Camden. It's a better alternative.
Here for Waterloo and Central Line. This is a Victoria Line train to
these. Then again, we've already got enough mugs. So I got myself some green juice right here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see what it tastes like. It actually tastes really good. It also increases my nutrient intake as well. If you're looking for some healthy juices, I definitely recommend Camden. Some of the best juices yet. Well, I didn't have much luck in Camden either. So let's head back to Leicester Square. The shops will probably open up by now, so I might have better luck over there. Just as well, because I think it's coming. Right, after a few cock-ups on the tube there, ended up taking the wrong platform. But at least I made it to Leicester Square, and I'm taking the Covent Garden exit. Now let's see what we can find.
That's why.
Shows yesterday and I'm like,
Now, I think they look like tourists. Probably on a trip. Probably more tourists here, as it's probably this time of year.
Basically responsible for the fruit and vegetable production of London right up to 1340, all that changed there, and kept the same
And another.
Es una ventaja porque si cruzamos en forma de pelotón, como imponemos, los coches se paran y nos dejan pasar. En cambio, si va por ahí uno solo desperdigado, no puedo prometer nada porque aquí son muy pocos que me importa que les solo con esta estación y los otros son un poquito líos y una cosa para la estación y la guardia.
I reckon in there, that's probably where the Punch and Judy convention would take place.
Oh, I don't know.
What was that? I think I better go and take a look. Oh, so that's what it was. A whip.
Thank you, that was actually a little bit close that time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I reckon that signals the perfect point to move on to the main part of the show, which is where the balloon comes in. I see that is still intact, thank you for looking after that. Do you reckon you could hold that in the air for us? Thank you very much. Now, to perform this stunt, I'm going to require the assistance of an audience member. So if the first person to raise their hand would like to come and join me on the stage, that would be marvellous. I apologise for the subterfuge. As you can imagine, it's not always easy to get a willing volunteer, but you seem like you're full of star quality. What is your name? Sorry? Anne, nice to meet you, Anne. You're going to come and join me behind the torture apparatus. I'll explain how this is going to work. At the end of the show, I am going to remove my waistcoat. Thank you. And I'm going to lie down upon these sharp spikes. I'll then take another set of equally sharp spikes, and I'm going to place some spikes down upon my bare chest, just as if I was inside an Iron Maiden. Your job, Anne, is to stand up atop the whole thing, crushing me between the two spike layers. Now, this is quite a bit of responsibility. After all, I could be killed, though it would be something of a mega death. There are no heavy metal fans in the crowd today, are there? Anyway, Anne, a lot of responsibility. Are you up to it? She says yes! magic comes at the end. Are you okay for a few minutes? There's one more trick I'd like to show these people. Fantastic. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have one more trick I'd like to show you, for which I require one more volunteer. Your hand went up instantly then, and you also seem like you're full of star quality. You want to come and give us a hand? All right, if you'd like to stand just there. What is your name? Finn. Nice to meet you, Finn. Where are you from? Devon. Cool. How old are you, Finn? 10 years old. That's perfect. And one more question. Finn, do you know what exploitation means? Good. Okay, Finn, I'm going to give you a big introduction, and I'm going to get all these people to clap and cheer for you. I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, from Devon, Finn. When I say Finn, I would like you to stride confidently to the centre of the stage and take a bow, whoops, in a rock star fashion. Yeah. And just a sec, I'm just going to have a quick production meeting with Finn. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you're probably all quite aware, it is not an easy thing to do coming out on stage in front of this many people, especially when you're only 10 years old. So, when Finn takes his bow, everybody, please give him the rock star welcome that he deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Devon, here to make his West End debut. Please give it up for the one, the only, the amazing Finn! Finn, that was a fantastic entrance. I knew you were a good choice to volunteer. Are you ready to start this show properly? Right, you hang on a sec, and may I have the balloon, please? Thank you very much. Finn, if you'd be so kind as to follow me, and if I could have you standing just there, please. Facing that direction, taking hold of this balloon by the knot in your right hand. Yeah, you keep that there, and remain facing straight forward. Nothing else matters. From this point on, it becomes very, very important that you don't move. Right, you perhaps maybe better take a couple of steps that direction. Finn, can you take one step forward with me, please? Okay. Finny, are you cool with this? Not really. I thought I detected a note of uncertainty. Hang on. Do you think I'm going to try and burst that balloon with this whip? No. I'm going to use the big one. So don't worry, Finn, there is nothing to worry about, because I am a crack shot. It's funny, wasn't it? But, yeah. Thank you. Right, you can straighten your arm a bit, Finn. Nice, I want to be as far from your face as possible, okay? Alright, so folks, quick health and safety thing. To condition of my licence, I don't allow these corridors to get blocked. If you wouldn't mind moving up to the benches, just so there's a pathway for people to get through, it just means I don't get security guards come and moan during the show. Yeah, it's not a problem yet, but it will be. People will gather out there. If you could move up to the benches. You lot, I'm going to let you stay where you are for now, because I am aiming whip cracks in your direction, but I'll come back to this part later. Okay, Finn, take a step to your left. Another step to your left. Nice one. Okay, I'm going to give this a count of 3. 1, Finn, when hell are your parents? So, well, you weren't going to stop me or anything? No! Okay, Finn, relax, come here man, Finn, relax, come here. Normally at this point in the show, I say that I've never seen quite such reckless disregard for a child's safety. But your father looks a bit bigger than I am, so I'm not going to say that today. Although, I suppose I just did. Finn, I've had a better idea. I could whip that out of your hand. It isn't actually a very difficult shot, but if my insurance company found out, I would be in so much trouble. So Finn, I'm going to do an even better stunt right now for all these people, but I'm still very impressed with you. You are incredibly brave. A lot of kids would have run to the hills rather than do that. You were rock solid, and I think you deserve a prize. So Finn, I'm going to give you £5 at the end of the show. So Finn, there's one more thing I need a hand with. It's really simple. What I'd like to do is to go back with your family over there and look after that balloon until I need it at the end. Is that okay? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Finn! Okay, Covent Garden. An even better stunt I just promised you, and an even better stunt I'm just about to give you. As well as being a juggler and a whip cracker, I am also what is called a contortionist. Now, for those of you who perhaps don't speak English as a first language, please allow me to explain. Contortion is the art of twisting and bending the human body into places and positions that it is not necessarily meant for. In this case, in this instance, I will be twisting, bending, and indeed contorting my body through this size 10 tennis racket. Now, yeah. Now, this part of the show does come with a warning. If any of you are of a nervous disposition, if you are a tad faint in heart, perhaps a trifle lily of liver, then you may wish to cover your eyes for the following routine. Now, to do this part, I'm going to have to remove the microphone. This is where the point where I'm going to ask the people at the front to move a bit closer up to the benches. In fact, you know what, tell you what, this is quite awkward for me to perform at the moment. There's loads of people on this side and loads of people on this side. If a few of you can come and fill in that gap in the middle, it makes me feel a little less lopsided and unbalanced. Anybody. I'm not like trying to like set you up for some kind of joke. It's actually quite hard to perform without like a solid circle all the way around. Thank you very much. Again, I'm not allowed to block these corridors. If you could move up to the benches and keep a walkway through that corridor, that would be great. For the non-English speakers, just watch what my hands are doing. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Covent Garden.
Can you still hear me? Yes! Okay, my body through the racket. When the racket touches the ground, everybody clapping, cheering, screaming, whistling, etc. Okay? Yes! Okay? Yes! Okay? He says okay. Here we go. Any particular reason you chose that sort of French from? I thought so.
Good luck. Might want to close your eyes. I think it's stuck.
Я бы кушала, если честно. Не знаю, что у нас все пробовали 2 человека, а второго.
Ladies and gentlemen, Covent Garden, it is now time for
The sandwich of death! Which is where you come in, and thank you for your patience. If you'd like to come and rejoin me behind the torture apparatus. Pardon me, I need a bit of water after that. And very shortly, I'm going to lie down on the bottom set of spikes. Once I'm lying down, I would like you to place this set long ways upon my chest and stomach. Once that is in position, listen carefully, because there are 3 important rules for my safety. Relative safety. Right, take just a step back, please. I'm sorry to keep going on about this. As I said, corridors getting blocked again. You couldn't move up to the benches. Get a bit closer. Like I said, I don't want to get moaned at by the security guards. Thank you. Again, it's not a problem yet on this side, but it might well be very shortly. If you could move up just so people can get through, thank you very much. Okay, Anne, is it Anne or Anna? Okay, Anna, please don't be offended. I know it's early, but I do have to ask this for insurance reasons. Have you been drinking at all today? It's not a problem. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just for the last 5 minutes of the show, I'm going to have to ask for another 2 adult volunteers. All I'd like to do is to stand either side of Anne and help her to balance. Yes, thank you, my dear. That can get awkward if people don't volunteer quickly. Thank you for coming to assist. What is your name? Sorry? Alex. You can take that side, Alex. Thanks for coming to help. That just means we need 1 more person to... You've got a suitcase, otherwise I would have pulled you out. How about Finn's dad? Finn seems quite keen for his dad to help. Thank you very much. What's your name, huh? Sorry? Lindsay. Cool. You can take that side, Lindsay. I will explain how this is going to work. Now, Lindsay and Alex, before Anna steps up onto the spikes, I'd like you both to extend an arm in her direction. Anna, before you step up, I'd like to take hold of the wrist to either side. Now, Lindsay and Alex, you're not taking her weight, okay? You're just helping Anna to balance. If Anna wobbles, I bleed. Yeah, no pressure. Alright, Finn, this is the point where I need that balloon, and I reckon as good a time as any to give you your prize. Would you like to come and take centre stage once again? Thank you. Hey, unsolicited applause. You do have star quality. Finn, do you know why I needed that balloon? Well, if you hand it to me, I will show you. The reason I needed this was to prove that these are, in fact, sharp. I think I've made my point. Finn, thank you so much for your help. You have been a brilliant volunteer. I'm being honest now. I wouldn't have a crowd half this size if you hadn't come to help you in the show, and I'm really, really, really grateful. You deserve to be paid for what you've done. That is for you, Finn. We're not worthy. There you go. I was going to say, do not put that in my hat at the end of the show. The speed of your departure has convinced me that may not be necessary, but you were brilliant. Thank you so much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at a finale, which means we're very nearly at the end of the show. Just before I do this terrifying and death-defying stunt for you, I have a few things I'd like to say. I'm going to keep this part brief, because I actually find this bit fairly awkward. If I don't do this little speech, I don't make any money from the show, basically. As you probably know already, this is what I do for a living. I am a professional street entertainer. And as is traditional with street theatre, at the end of the show, I will be standing just here with my hat. If you enjoyed it, then please come forward and put some money in it. If you can't afford to, it's fine. Okay, I understand. You can't afford to pay at the end. Just come and say thank you. That means just as much to me as a cash contribution. Doesn't pay my rent though. So like I said, if you enjoyed the show, please pop something in the hat at the end. Now I usually suggest £5 as being a fair donation for a show like this, because that's about what you pay for a pint of beer in this town. And I am fairly fond of beer. If I'm being honest, I reckon the show's that's certainly worth more than that. You wouldn't believe the training and conditioning that goes into this stuff. I think a £5 is fair. If you can't afford that, a few gold coins is also a lovely contribution, and I was serious before. If you've got no money, just come and say thank you. And one more thing, I would like to say thank you, because they're never easy, these early shows, but you've been a lovely, lovely audience. Thank you all just for taking the time to stop and watch. Okay, Covent Garden, without further ado, the sandwich of death! Right, let's do this. It's Lindsay and Alex, wasn't it? I don't have a great memory for names. Is actually more painful when the skin's wet, and I am sweating quite profusely. Anna, may I have the top set of nails, please? You can spin that around. That's it. That's it. There's more exposed wood on that side, which affects the balance. Thank you very much. Okay, Anna, do you remember I mentioned 3 rules? First rule is try and stand in the middle. It doesn't have to be exact, just do your best. That's it, yeah. Second rule, please step on right foot first. I'm not going to ask you how much you weigh, because that would be rude, but if you step on with your left foot, I will get all of that weight, all at once, somewhere I don't particularly want it. Third, thank you for laughing. Third and most important rule, no jumping up and down. Now, I know that seems obvious. Somebody did want to do that to me. Please don't. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the longer this lasts, the more painful it becomes, and the greater the likelihood of me sustaining lasting injury. I'm going to try and manage 10 seconds. Once Anna is standing on the nails, I'm going to shout go. When I shout go, like every single one of you, as loud as you can, people at the back as well, in unison to count down from 10. When you get to 0, that's a great... I'm sorry, am I clipping you, madam? When you get to 0, that's a great time to start clapping, cheering, screaming, etc. And a good time for you to step back off the bed of nails, okay? Alright, I think I'm nearly ready. One more thing, Alex. Can you do us a favour? Can you grab my pillow for me, please? That wants to go under my head, just so I'm not totally uncomfortable while I'm down here. Yeah. That's great. Okay, Lindsay, Alex, Anna. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, good luck.
Okay, go! Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for counting so slowly. And folks, please give it up one more time, not for me, but for all of my amazing volunteers. Ben, Anna, Alex and Lindsay, thank you so much for your help. And have a lovely rest of your day enjoying Covent Garden. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Heavy Metal Pete, and that was my show. Thank you to everybody who's still here that didn't just run away as soon as they'd seen what they wanted to see. You can just say thank you if you want. The exit to this show is just here. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day.
So, my favourite musical would definitely have to be Phantom.
Okay, any reason why?
Well, because that's actually a good question. There's but a lot of things. There's a few illusions in that musical.
Okay.
There's for instance, when Phantom during Masquerade, after he disappears in a puff of smoke, he transports to the back of the theatre again.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I should go and see Phantom. I want to go and get Hamilton tickets, but I can't afford them. So, I don't know. Issues with musical theatre, they cost too much.
Yeah.
Do you want to show you a trick?
Yeah. Perfect for the viewers.
Right, fantastic. So, I just want you to say stop whenever you're ready.
Okay. Stop.
Okay. All I want you to do, just remember this card.
Okay.
Okay, you remember it?
9 of hearts.
Okay, yeah?
Yep.
Good. So watch, I'll take it, put it back in the back. Okay, watch.
Yep.
I'll come to the top.
Whoa.
Look, if I leave the 9 there, I'll put the 9 back in the middle, square it up, I'll come to the top.
Nice.
But what's even better, so you've said about puff of smoke, if I just give it a wave, watch. The entire pack becomes the 9 of hearts, but don't worry, if I just give it a spin, it's a 5 now. Every single card is different again, except one.
I thought so.
And the 9 of hearts.
Nice. It's actually really good.
Thank you.
To be honest, I've actually been trying to get myself into magic, but
Yeah?
haven't quite got it just yet.
Alright. What are you like first off beginner? Have you ever done anything before?
Well, I have been doing a few tricks off the internet, but
The card
never
shoes?
really. Not really. No.
To start with, I think the cards would be a good one to start with.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they'd be. Yeah, they'd probably work really well. Besides from that, this might work well as well.
Let's have a look.
So.
Are you running?
The show. So, take the bars, the ball, okay? So what I'm going to do is I can go like that and take the ball, put it there, but it's actually here.
Oh.
Now, you can probably see it on the camera when you watch back, ladies and gentlemen, how I'm doing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ball,
Yeah.
and put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the lid back on. Watch, if I just go that, ball will come back. If I go like that, go like this, the ball's actually still in my back pocket. And that's that one. That one's an easy one, I reckon you could do it, and I think the fans would love it.
Oh, that'd be good.
So from that, I'd say they're your 2 starters.
Oh. Nice. Well, thanks very much. The viewers, I bet they've really enjoyed that, so I'll just leave that there. Brilliant.
Where I am today.
There's the police. You just hang around me, police. I want to say, what are you eating? Hey, I want something to eat.
Vamos a ver esto.
I'll keep it in here.
Right, now that my mission is complete, thought I'd get him a nice cab. Oh, and not to worry, Dad, because there's a better one on its way. Anyway, I better get back to London Euston now and start making my way home. So I'd like to say to you, London, you have been absolutely amazing once again. I really am going to miss you. See you soon. Right, now that I've managed to collect my dad's Father's Day present, I'm afraid it's time to say all good things must come to an end. Or in other words, I've got to go home. Right, just finally made it back to Sutton Coldfield now, and just to say, I'm afraid that's all we have time for today, so I'm gonna leave it there. So, until next time, see you soon.